We did a clinical in the ER, and I remember watching them in a trauma situation. And I just watched these nurses work together, and it was like organized chaos, but it was so amazing how they were caring for this patient and how they were doing everything. And I thought to myself, they're superheroes. Like, it is the weirdest thing. Like, they're literally superheroes.
Our teamwork is amazing. It's a team like no other, a team like I've never ever experienced in my career. Everyone works together, everyone is friendly, everyone is amazing to the patients, and the patients often tell us that. We're very proud for what we do here.
I feel like it's like super family oriented. Like, it's not really a giant hospital, so like everybody's really close, and like even seeing people from other floors in the hallway, like I feel like I know a lot of people here, and it's like a big family here.
No, yeah, compared to other hospitals I've done clinicals at. This one, you pretty much see someone that you've seen before every time you walk in. You can't make it through the hallway without someone saying hey.
Teamwork is one of our core values, but you really notice it. Might sound cheesy, but people really show it really well in the different departments. Even whenever you're getting reports from other floors, you appreciate that more, especially when you take clinicals at other places and nurses and techs don't communicate well, and I like the work environment a lot better.
A very friendly environment, always good conversation and help to get your work done. They're always asking, do you need me to help you do anything? And always assisting me still.
When you start working, that's whenever everything's just kind of thrown into your face, and you got to have good people around you to be able to, take the challenges and take the tasks at hand. So that's what I love about here.
At the end of the day, every department in our organization has the number one value that I do as far as a coworker, as far as a team member: family. They assist with schedules. They know our children's names. They know what's going on in our life. They make it important because they know it's important for us.
I feel like I'm at home when I'm here. Like, everybody knows everybody. There's not a lot of turnover. So, you see the same people every day. There's not a lot of new nurses. People that have been on our floor have stayed, for years. I mean, it's just a very comfortable atmosphere.
I'm sure I'm going to be in this whole system forever. I mean, and that's a really interesting part for me to say at only 8 months of being a nurse, how I actually feel like I'm going to be here forever, because I just love the people and I love the system so much.
What I kind of thought when I was coming in, I was like, okay, I'm just going to get 5 patients. I'm going to have to learn and figure out how that's going to work. But after my interview and after talking with how it's going to work, and you get your preceptor, and they're not going to let you go on your own until they're comfortable, and most importantly, you're comfortable with how you're practicing.
They want you to gain more knowledge, and they understand that you're new, and even if me being here for 10 years, they understand I'm still going to have questions. They understand that I can come to them. And I think that's one of the biggest things, is just how much people make you feel comfortable, and how much people just make you feel like you belong.
We truly believe that we mentor the people, we precept the nurses as if they're someone we feel confident working right next to at the end of the day. Because 2 months from now, 4 months from now, they'll no longer be our student. They're going to be the person on the other side of the bed that you feel real confident about, that's going to execute everything you need on the other side, that they're going to be able to do the same thing that you can do. And you're creating someone that you want to work with. You're mentoring that person.
Basically shadow her, see how she charted, see her bedside manner, take notes from her. Made me feel really comfortable about starting my journey as a nurse.
On our floor, it's med-surg. It's a big floor, 31 beds, so it's fast-paced, lots of different types of patients, so you get a lot of different, see a lot of different diagnoses, a lot of different patients.
You really never know what you're going to walk into when you come get report. It's exciting. I always tell people that I feel like when I come to work, I'm playing detective, because you never know what kind of things you're going to run into.
Our floor is great. We always feel like a family. On Sundays we do Sunday dinners and try to build our teamwork even more. You're never by yourself. You can always go to somebody on the floor and be like, hey, I need help, or I'm not sure about this, can you check it with me? and always when your patient's going bad, you are never by yourself. You always have a team, and it's not just us. We have different departments that come and work with us. So not only do we work with our floor, but with other teams we collaborate really well also.
It's a little strange sometimes when you sit there and think about the only male. I don't know, I just don't let it bother me really.
We have some guys, they're a hoot. I like when we work with our guys, they're funny. They add a lot of diversity to our group because, mainly it's females. And they laugh when we go to get them when we need muscles, and they know sometimes that we need them for that extra muscle, so they'll make, funny comments.
I don't mind working with women. I mean, it's not anything, crazy sometimes, but all kind of different things that women talk about that, just their personal lives. Relationship advice, I don't know. I do get a lot of nursing advice questions too, but yeah, it's a lot of a man's point of view.
I have medical insurance through here. I can get off my dad's. He's been wanting me to do that for a while, and yeah, it's there's a lot of blessings that come with it.
Along with just the team here, you have a team with the entire Singing River Network. I mean, there's so many resources as far as clinics. There's so many specialties that you can go through. I'm never saying, what doctor do I use? You always know, okay, this is the doctor for, what you need for ENT. We have everything.
I didn't have an issue with staying in network because I know these doctors, and if I don't know the doctors, I know somebody else that knows the doctors that can tell me about these doctors and their experiences with the doctors. I feel completely comfortable because I know I will be taken care of.
The system does offer tuition reimbursement, and they do help out with school, those that want to go back.
So here we do self-scheduling, and it opens about every 4-week period, and you can go in and set your own days. So if I want to work at the beginning of the week, I can work at the beginning of the week. If I have something come up and I need a weekend off, I can schedule that weekend off. If I want to be just in the middle and kind of have a big group of days off, then I can do that too. Most of the time we get our self-schedules unless there's a different need that changes that week or that month based on our patients. We also have plenty of PTO, so one week if you decide to take a day off or you want to make sure your paycheck is full, you can always add extra hours in to make sure that you meet what you want.
I could not imagine going to day shift now. Nights is amazing.
A little bit more laid back, and especially coming from school, it was a much more easy transition for me, because I've always studied at night, so I was just used to the nights, and
more time to read through doctor's notes too. You get to
more
learn.
time to learn.
You get to learn a lot more reading through what the doctors are going on throughout the day. You can read about what went on through the previous day, procedures. You just got a lot more time to kind of understand the big picture of what's going on with your patient.
You can work your 3 days in a row, 3 shifts in a row, and then you can have the rest of your 4 days during the week to have a normal life during the day. So sometimes, if I call it my Friday, on my Friday, I'll leave work and I'll stay up all day and I won't go to bed, and I'll enjoy my day, whether it's going out on the boat or going shopping or, doing things around the house that I need to do. I'm still able to have a life.
They give them certain awards for doing outstanding jobs, because I know everyone, even whether you're in EVS or in the cafeteria or the pharmacy, whoever you are, hard work doesn't go unnoticed here.
We always want to know what we can improve on, but it's also just as important to know, hey, you're doing good. Y'all are doing amazing. We're meeting this, and this, and y'all are doing really, really great. And they tell us that all the time. And they let us know what we're doing and what we can improve on very specifically, and that always helps us become better and do better.
Like the different kickball and volleyball tournaments, and just having everybody get together, or even during Halloween it was the pumpkin carving contest, and just to see what all the different departments come up with, which the Game of Thrones one was pretty epic.
They're really the only place around that offers a program where you can leave school, start working until you pass your boards, and the pay is amazing. Like, I never thought I'd be straight out of college following a nurse around and making as much as I was making.
You're getting kind of to see how the hospital actually works opposed to what you've learned in school, and they have also critical care internships. There's a lot of different ways to get your foot in the door before you actually have your license and graduate.
This graduate program that I'm in's been super awesome. I've learned so much with Katie and Bryce, the whole team. They've all taught me so much.
I definitely like the core values, and they let you know what they expect and you just implement it into your day. It's basic customer service, treating the patients basically how you want to be treated when you come.
Everyone is more than willing to help out. I see people get lost in the hallway sometime, and anyone is always willing to show someone where to go and just all that. And you pay attention to things like that. So definitely a culture of something that I enjoy being a part of. We're just amazing.
The doctors are really easy to work with here. Just all around feel comfortable, safe, secure, just a good fit.
The whole mentality of nurses eat their young is not 100% true. People really want to see you succeed. Definitely here, I mean maybe other places, but I mean here, people want to see you succeed. People want to help you.
I'm not nervous going into work anymore. I'm confident. I work with a lot of people that would do anything, would drop anything to come help me if I needed it.
You can go somewhere else. And yeah, I was happy at those other places. I had relationships with my coworkers, but it's nothing like here. You're really in family here. You really are.